Okay, hello everybody, and welcome to Dragon Age Inquisition. So I know I mentioned in a couple of comments that I was going to do Dragon Age Origins, because I've never actually played any of the games. And I started playing Dragon Age Origins, and I got like 5 hours into it. And it still wasn't like, you know, oh, this is a great game. Like, it's good, but I wasn't like, I think part of the problem is I know this game is out, and I really wanted to play it. Like, really bad. Partly because the graphics look excellent. Like, it's a super shiny game. And Dragon Age Origins isn't. Product of its time. It's totally fine. But I've seen, like, some gameplay footage of this game. And I keep seeing, like, reviews and stuff for it. And I even watched a couple of YouTubers play the beginning of it. And I just want to play it really bad. And I kind of had a hard time because I loved playing the Mass Effect games, Mass Effect 1, 2, 3, and I could not imagine starting on 3 because of all the backstory you get from the first 2 games. And so there's a guy I follow on YouTube who played just Mass Effect 3 when it came out, which is totally fine, but I was like, you're missing out on so much. But I feel a little bit okay about doing that on this game because it's not the same character. As far as I can tell, the characters in each game. And I know in the second Dragon Age 2, you can only choose between 2 different kinds of hawks, I guess is their name. You can choose a female or a male. Human hawk is their name. And so I'm like, okay, it pretty much means that the first character isn't going to be in the second game. And the one that you make in the first one. And that I've seen the creation screens for this game, so I know it's not going to be. So it's not the same character, but you are dealing with political situations that each character has set up, I guess. So I am going to be missing out on that, but I really wanted to play this game, and so I went and bought it today, and I'm going to play it. Alright, so I had to do like an install thing that took like 20 minutes. Huh. Okay, I'm looking it down because I seem to be having problems connecting to online things. So I've just been playing offline, and it's just telling me down there that I might have issues with making decisions from Dragon Age Origins and 2. I don't care about the multiplayer and stuff. I think it's weird that there's a multiplayer for this game in the first place. Ooh, my controller is freaking out. Humans are the most numerous and powerful. I'm so excited. They're the most numerous and powerful race in Thetis. They are also the most divided politically and seem to thirst for conflict. Human characters receive a bonus ability point at the start of the game. Lucky human. Wait, no, how do we... Okay, right bumper. We can look at the girls. Okay. Some glorious hair she's got. Okay. Hope I'm just trying to make sure I'm not too loud over there. Can't really tell. Elf. Elves are historically oppressed people, distinguished by their lithe frames and pointed ears. Though most survive in the poorest fringes of human cities, others live as nomads known as the Dalish. Elves receive a bonus of 25% to range defense. I'm gonna put my sunglasses on. My glasses. I think the dwarf, out of all of them, actually looks the prettiest. Like, she's the most beautiful, I think. Like, her card, anyway. Dwarves are short, stocky, and most spend their entire lives underground. Those exiled to the surface are often merchants or smugglers. Because dwarves have no connection to the Fade, they cannot be mages, but receive 25% bonus to magic defense. The Qunari, I think that's how you pronounce it, the Qunari, are a race of horned giants who follow a strict religious text known as the Kun. Those who have abandoned its principles are known as Tal Vashoth and often work as mercenaries. Qunari characters get a bonus 10% physical damage resistance. Okay. This is a tough decision. I tend to be human. The older I've gotten, the more I tend to favor the human side of fantasy games because they tend to be sort of the underdog. Like, nobody wants to play as a human because they're like, they don't have any special abilities. They're just humans. I'm a human. Why would I want to play as a human? But it's like, I think there's value to playing through as somebody who's not given any bonuses, sort of. Like, I mean, he's got a bonus ability point, but, you know, like, they don't have any, like, natural affinity to one thing or another. They're very diversified, but as I've gotten older, I've kind of seen value in that sort of an underdog type thing, but these elves are definitely the underdog in this, which is very interesting. I actually mentioned in the Dragon Age Origins playthrough that I started that I'm probably not going to upload now, but maybe someday. But oops, sorry. That I thought was very interesting that Dragon Age or BioWare went with the idea to make elves the oppressed people, because usually they're seen as superior. They see themselves as superior, and everybody, even like the humans or the dwarves, look at them and they're kind of like chip on the block type, like chip off the shoulder type thing. Chip off the block, ha. They got like chips on their shoulders. They're like, oh, the elves, blah, blah, blah. Like they just, you know, they try to not. Oh, he looks cool. They try to not. They try to one up the elves all the time, but they have a really hard time doing it, you know, type thing. Nope, you're ugly. You're very cool looking. If you could actually have gold bands like that, that would be awesome. But I am probably going to play as a girl. I do not mind watching an attractive male character running around the screen, but on role-playing games, I tend to go with the female. I actually started as a dwarf in Dragon Age Origins because I thought it was really interesting. I never played as a dwarf before. And I was kind of leaning towards the Canary because when I actually started playing World of Warcraft a little bit, I chose a race that was similar, and I really, I liked it. They're very, very cool. I've never played, obviously I've never played as one of these. Like, in the other Dragon Age games, you can't play as a Canary. I think the Canary are there, but you can't play as one. Again, I'm really sorry if my, having not played before any of the other games kind of makes me less knowledgeable, but I really, really wanted to play this game. But I did do a little bit of research, and obviously one of the highlights of these games is the romance line, and it turns out the person that I'm interested in, and this might actually spoil it for everyone, is he's only attracted to female elves. So I'm gonna be a female elf just for that reason. Oh no, but it will be I've never really played an elf either, in anything. Again, the older I got, and the more I played games, the more I actually valued the human side of things. So it'll be very interesting, especially to play the Dragon Age version of an elf. It seems like a really sucky kind of elf to be, and so I want to and the Dalish thing, actually, when I very, very first started playing Dragon Age Origins, when I played, I made a character and played for 5 minutes, because I just kind of was testing it out. I wanted to see what it was like. I actually made a Dalish elf because the idea of the nomadic tribe really intrigued me. But I think I'm gonna go with elf, and I'll probably go with Dalish again, because that, again, it was a really interesting, they're clinging to the last vestiges of their culture, and it was once a vibrant and glorious culture, and now it's it's so weird for the elves. They're supposed to be these long-lived, wise creatures, and now they're just scrounging on the edge of human society, or trying to live in the forest, living by rules they can barely remember. So it's a really interesting underdog type thing. So that's why I chose it the first time around. So I'm probably gonna go back to that. So I could be a rogue, and I like this too. You can be a rogue, dual wield, archer, two-handed, or weapon and shield, or mage. I'm not a mage. I don't do well with casting spells. But mages channel magical power into spells capable of a wide range of effects, from debilitating opponents, protecting allies, or unleashing devastating elemental energy. Those who wield magic are widely feared for their abilities, and their rebellion against the Chantry control has left the land in chaos. So I do know a little bit about Dragon Age, and I know what the Chantry is, and I know that the mages are generally considered apostates, and that magic attracts demons to you, which is why they're feared. And why they can go crazy sometimes, and it would be really cool to be a mage, but I feel like that's a little bit more, takes a little bit more skill and tactical playing than I'm capable of. I'm the hack and slash type person. When I first played Skyrim, my first character was actually, I did a sword and shield, and it was a female Nord, and I really, really enjoyed that. Playing with the shield was really, really fun. Dragon Age Origins gave me a lot of trouble because in Skyrim and in Mass Effect 3, which I just finished playing, you actually use the triggers to fight. Well, like, in Mass Effect, you know, it's the guns. You're shooting the trigger the whole time. But in Skyrim, you use the left trigger for your shield and the right trigger to attack, you know? And so, like, I'm trying to do that, and it was like, no, I was, like, getting beat up, and I was like, what the flip? And all I have to do is sit here and press A. And for some reason, that feels a lot less immersive to me than, like, actually, like, clicking the triggers. I don't know why, but... so I wonder, I'm hoping that this is sort of Skyrim-y and that I can use the triggers because that's what I'm used to, but we'll see. I'll figure it out. I don't know how else you'd use a shield without having two options for that, but anyway. Warriors are frontline combatants, able to withstand incredible punishment in heavy armor. They are proficient in the use of two-handed weapons like mauls and greatswords, but may combine a smaller weapon with a shield for added defense. Okay, so it's the same thing. Rogue archers, they're fighters who rely on speed and agility rather than heavy armor, using skill in an advantageous position on the battlefield to deal incredible damage. They may get up close and personal with daggers or strike from a distance with arrows. So, okay, we could be doing one of these. And my most recent character in Skyrim is actually a dual-wielding... I chose the warrior path, but she ended up being... the listener for the Dark Brotherhood, and so I went with a dual, and from the beginning I went with a dual wielding dagger thing, and it was awesome. I flipping love it. So I'm actually I'm torn. I don't really do well with the two-handed weapons. Again, my only experience with this kind of thing, really like in-depth experience, is Skyrim, and I played as an orc for a while, and I did the two-handed thing, and it's devastating, and I hate being attacked by a two-handed weapon person. But I also don't like the slowness that tends to come with naturally comes with the two-handed weapon. I love the idea of being a rogue, and I love the idea of being able to dual wield and be an archer and stuff. But I don't think, again, I'm not very good, so I tend to do better up close and personal with hacky slashy type things. But I tend to just, like, I have a really good friend who does the rogue thing, and she just has this incredible patience that I don't have. I get very impatient, and so I just want to run up and kill things. She'll, like, run up to one of the Druger Lords and shoot it with an arrow and run away and wait until he's done looking for her and go back and shoot him again. And she does it for, like, 20 minutes, and I couldn't handle that. I couldn't do it. So... Oh, man. I guess let me know in the comments what you guys think if you want. I know there aren't very many of us at this point, so that's totally fine. But if you feel inclined to kind of tell me what you think has worked out best, if you've seen any other gameplay videos, maybe I'll go back and change things up. But if I get attached to this line, then I'll probably stay with it. But just let me know what you guys think. I'm an elf, though, you know, so then I have to take that into account. And I do get, I think I get range defense. Okay. 25% range defense type thing. See, and I like heavy armor because, again, I don't really know what I'm doing, and the ability to take a lot of damage without, you know, I need to have a higher constitution type thing. But I don't know, I'm feeling the dual wield and I'm feeling the weapon and shield. Because in Dragon Age Origins I did the dual wield, but it was fun, but I was kind of wanting a shield to, like, you know, protect myself. This is taking way too long. I'm very sorry. I did this in Dragon Age Origins too, where I take way too long to make decisions. I also had a really hard time. I still don't know how to shoot an arrow, a bow and arrow. Like, I don't know what, like, I'm used to Skyrim where you zoom in, or you sort of, like, zoom with the left, and then, like, you shoot with the right, and then Dragon Age Origins, I had no idea. I just hit A, and I don't know how to aim. Like, I keep trying to aim somewhere, and there's, like, no targeting system or anything, as far as I could tell, and so that got kind of frustrating. I think I'm gonna go with the weapon and shield. I mean, the stereotype for an elf would probably be a rogue, but I'm gonna go against the grain, and I'm gonna do weapon and shield because that's what I'm used to, and hopefully, it'll be glorious and beautiful. I'm gonna play on normal. I hear hard is like really crazy, and that the nightmare is insane. Casual. No, I like to play on normal, so. I love this cards thing they've got going on. It's very interesting, and they're very beautiful. Like, they're very well done. Like, whoever designed these and, like, made them is very talented. Yeah, what is that? A wolf thing. Oh, okay, I see. Enslaved by long ago by humans, most elves still live as second-class citizens within human cities. Elves who reject this life are known as the Dalish, nomadic warriors who strive to keep the ancient elven religion and traditions alive. You were raised in the wilderness to be a hunter, relied upon by the Lavalan clan for food and protection. The clan wandered in the northern free marches and had little need to interact with humans, until the clan's keeper sent you to the Chantry's conclave as a spy. What happened there, she said, would impact not only the Dalish, but indeed all elves. She could not have known how right she was. So it made me a Dalish automatically, so we don't get that. In the other ones, you got the choice to be a Dalish or the other kind of elf. The one that lived in the human city. Dang, that's a nasty animal. I hope I don't screw myself up by being an elf and then having the sword and shield. Okay, so I just looked it up really quick, and I just want to be sure. And there was somebody online who said that they had a female elf who did sword and shield, and that it was actually pretty rad. So, yeah, default world. So I feel a little more confident about it. Oh, cool. Freeze or paralyze. Freeze or paralyze the freaking. Why'd you go away, screen? Sorry if that was loud. Okay. I'm excited. I don't know what she looks like. Like, everyone, like, online when I literally looked for 2 minutes. It said the armor was really cool for the elves. So I'm looking forward to that. But I was a spy. A Dalish spy sent, like, was I undercover or was I, like, sneaky? I feel like I should have been a rogue, but I'm gonna go with the sword and shield. Holy crap, this is taking forever. I actually watched, I don't know if it's okay to mention it, but I watched Angry Joe's review of Dragon Age Inquisition, and he gave the game a 9 out of 10. But he said the loading screens were ridiculous long. Do I not get to choose what I look like? Oh, wow. I look weird. Oh, okay, good. I was like, I don't like my face. I look a little bit haggard. Whoa. I am a huge fan of white hair. Like, it's actually like, I love it. I really like white hair. It's one of my things. Most of, like, if I do like any online RPG like RuneScape or World of Warcraft, I always have a white-haired character. I like that tattoo. I'm trying to look for kind of the face shape now, but maybe I'll just stick with this one. And I'm actually going to use the name I picked for my character in Dragon Age Origins because I can't get it out of my head and I want to use it for a walkthrough. But know that I just got done the other day playing Mass Effect 3. And so the name I chose was Erica, and which I think is a better elf name than a dwarf name, but it still fit my dwarf. But Erica is the name of, watched, if you've seen Mass Effect 2 or Mass Effect 3, Thane's wife. And this is, I don't think it's a spoiler, but he tells you that his wife died many, many years ago. And he was my love interest, and I got very attached to him. But, as you'll probably know if you've seen Mass Effect 3 walkthrough with me. Yeah. But ever since I heard her name, I thought it was one of the most beautiful names I've ever heard. So, I don't know if that's how you spell it, Erica, but I like it. That's how I'm gonna spell it. Except, her name is Erica. Okay, so I accidentally pressed the wrong button, like an idiot, because customize is X, not A. So, woo, there we go. Customize. General stuff. Face shape. What do I have? Come on.
How much is this going to cost me exactly?
What? I don't want to test your voice out. Why isn't it? Why can't I miss? Oh. I have to click on it again? Okay. Huh. Oh, I don't know. That's kind of weird. I guess I like that one. Yeah. The other one yeah. Okay. Okay. So there is a wide right. Whoa! Okay. Kind of yellowish. I am going to be sticking with the white hair. I don't know. I'm kind of intrigued by this extreme paleness thing. Oh my gosh. She's having a seizure. Ooh, oh my gosh. There's a lot of options for complexion. Usually they don't give a whole lot. Yikes. I hate it when they give you a lot. Just give me a couple that look good, you know? Or look really bad. I think I like the one that was in the middle. Was it that one? No, I don't know. I think it was that one. Eye color, always very, very important. I tend to like white eyes too. Like, I think it's really, holy crap, what is up with the game? It's freaking out on me. I wish it would tell you what color they were, you know? Like, because sometimes I can't tell the difference between a light blue. Oh boy. Or, like a, I don't know. Ooh, green. Where'd those green eyes go? Oh my gosh, I don't know. Ooh, wow. Those are cool. If I do that though, then my skin has to be darker. That is my rule. If I do white hair and white eyes, my skin has to be darker. I don't know about this complexion thing. I guess that's I can't really tell the difference between some of them, you know? I think that one seems fine. Eye color. I guess we can look at the different. Ooh, wow. Oh, okay. So that's white. Great. What is it? There's like a blonde? Oh, it's like a blonde. Okay. What other kind of hair do we got? Okay. So this is actual white hair. Okay. I like that. What's the difference between these two? Nothing? Huh. Okay. Oh, yeah, I like that. I like that. It's like a shimmer. Holy cow, she's like having a seizure. Hair type. That'll be nice to figure out too. Okay. That actually doesn't look too bad. That one's kind of nice. I'm not so much a fan of that tall hair. Oh! You're gonna have like a bump on your head. That one's kind of nice. Huh. A bun. Fancy... Oh, ponytail thing. Okay. Oh, a fancy braid. Bald again. Different kinds of bald heads. Wow. I've never seen a game that gives you all multiple options for bald heads. That's interesting. So there's not a lot of hair options. I don't know. That one's alright. That one's like party in the front, business in the back. Ah. I'm not really loving any of these hairstyles. That one's alright, actually. Kind of plain, but I still like it. That one's alright. I don't like the ones that, like, this just makes her look too young, you know? You know what I'm saying? And I do tend to like the ponytail. But I don't know, for her it's almost too business-like. I don't know. I don't usually wear my hair down because I don't feel like it's practical for a warrior or for any sort of person who gets himself into combat situations to wear their hair down. And the hair is quite pretty. And I feel like... What about that one? Well, there was the one she came with. Yeah, I don't really like that one, though. I don't know. That one's kind of growing on me. Let's keep messing with eye color. I could have completely black eyes. It's kind of a yellow. It's kind of a green. I think their pupils are changing too. Like you can change this. I kind of think maybe each color is offered, but with a different size pupil. I do like green eyes. If you've seen my Mass Effect 3 walkthrough, that was something that I was adamant about for my character. Is her eye... Are they even changing colors right now? Those turquoise ones are cool. I don't know. Her complexion is messing with me. I don't know. It like changes a lot of things. What's up with that one? I don't know, and her eye shape I think is weirding me out too. Something's creeping up in the background. Hold on, I'm rearranging my face, darkness. I need to change her eye color. Or her eye shape, I mean. Eyes. Ooh. I need to change my eye makeup too. I don't like it. I don't like that blue. I like that one. Ooh. Okay, like that one. Eye size a little. Whoa. What? Eye size. What is that? Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah. I don't want her eyes too small, but they were kind of big. I don't know. I can't tell. They need to come down a little bit too. Maybe. Or maybe I'm just crazy. Eye rotation and... Oh, that's weird. Weird. We could make her like the Skyrim elves with their really, really pointy ears. I don't know where it was. Oh, this is gonna take forever. Oh, she didn't have any eyebrows. Is that a thing? Because those eyebrows look weird. All of them. They all look weird. I'll have to get her very light ones then. Whoa, what? Still pretty high up there. Eyelash style, what? I've never had to deal with that before. It's like eye makeup or what? Oh, you can kind of, like, there you go. Her eyelash need to be white. I guess that's fine. Outer iris color. Are you serious? Oh, holy crap. What? No! I wanted it to be white. I thought it was on the white side of the spectrum. What is this? What does this even mean? Oh, yes. Go there. Jeez, that's where I want you. I want you right there. I'll put you in like the lightest blue. Dang it. What the... What did I do? No. Yes, give me that back. Right? Those were the lightest colored eyes. I do like those too. Yeah. I don't know if I like her hair being in her face.